Okay, how's it folks, and welcome back to the 15th episode of the Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play, where we're hopefully going to go to start learning about the magical beasts. But before that, is that the Gryffindor fat lady woman? I think it is.
Revelio.
Fat lady portrait. This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vats of wine they're in. I wonder how she became a fat lady. That is cool. Okay, so as I was saying, there's a little treasure hunt I want to do. Remember that treasure map we got from doing that Ollivander quest for that tomb trial thing. So I want to do that treasure map before we get off to class. There we go. Portrait of Baruffio. This portrait depicts the wizard Baruffio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. That is kind of ridiculous. Like, they made a portrait of that. Of a Cape buffalo. Surprised it's that one that got chosen to land on top of him. Okay, so let's do the treasure hunt quest. Ghost of Our Love. So, if I remember correctly, I have to... Is it in the inventory? I think. Yes. Maybe. We will check. Map with floating cannons. Yes, this one. So, Forbidden Forest. You have to go through, cross the stone bridge, not the wooden bridge. And I think this means that we need to cast Lumos to get some floating candles, or to light up floating candles or something. Maybe that will reveal the treasure. Either way, it's somewhere in the... We have to go to the Forbidden Forest teleportation. Flu powder thing. This one, yes. And if we want candles and lumos, maybe we should make sure to do it at night.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Right, so let's go to the stone bridge. Oh, these plants respawn. That's nice to know. So if I find some rare ones, I can I know where to pick them up again. Is this the way to the stone bridge, or is it other way? I don't think I've gone this way yet, so let's go back. Cross the wooden bridge, and then, yes, we have to cross the wooden bridge near those dark witches and wizards. This one here. Were they talking about Azkaban? Or they were. They change all the time, I think. Then it was, yes, I cleared out that camp, and it's across bridge around here. Get the gold from a carriage that fell down here.
Revelio.
Yes, here's a stone bridge. Something down here. It's leeches. Okay, so let's swap out spells and put Lumos back on.
Lumos.
See if anything happens. Hang on, heard something. What was that?
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Confringo.
What was that for?
Revelio.
There was something down here.
Revelio.
I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing.
Accio. Confringo. Protego.
So we've passed a couple of Infera.
Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
So I blew up a bone pile, but why?
Accio. Confringo. Accio.
That wasn't so difficult.
Discover more ancient magic hotspots and complete their challenges to increase your ancient magic something. You can get read it down.
Revelio. Accio.
No. Surely not.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm a buddy necromancer. Woo! That was mildly amusing.
Accio.
Oh, that's what you meant to do with it. Okay, so I think there was another bone pile around here, wasn't there? That I was fooling around with. Yes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Here we go. It was to make stairs to get out of here. Okay.
Revelio.
So I can't claim to be a necromancer. I was just completing the enchantment. Oh well. I know to keep an eye out for that stuff though. Okay, let's go back to Stonebridge and wait till night time. See if that does anything. Yeah, it sounds like there's ghosts whispering around that area. So let's go into the map and then wait. And then cast
Lumos.
the Lumos. Does this do anything now? Yeah, what is with that purple
A
stuff?
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Expulso!
Does it matter if they're still alive?
Oh, Ashelin.
It's you who interfered.
Incendio!
That woman, isn't it? The one fixated on
Expulso!
mercy.
Incendio! Incendio! Expulso!
Is it you?
Incendio! Expulso!
Glacius. Accio. Confringo.
Okay, I had some fun fooling around with him. What's this? It's just highlighted for some reason. Oh, you meant to break the pots. 3 out of 10. Okay. 5 out of 10. 6, 7, 8. There's 8 over there. Okay, so now I need to find another one more.
Revelio.
There we go. What does this do? So he opens up his arms and then what? You go in here? Dark Arts Battle Arena. Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with unforgivable curses of Avada Kedavra, Imperia and Crucio, as well as the blasting curse Confringo, in addition to their unique and devastating effects. Unforgivable curses break through all shield shrines. Okay, I'll do that another time, I think. So now I know where the Dark Arts Arena is, at least.
Lumos.
Okay, that's the spider booth. You follow for... Could have sworn this was where the map led, but... Oh well. Maybe I need to think on it some more. Let's go do our classes. First, let's check what we just got. Dark Arts Cloak. Looks pretty snazzy. What's it like with its hood? Not bad, but we're going to be going to class, so for now, I'm going to go back into... What is this? At the door. That's what we're currently wearing. Which one did we have on? Is it this one? Athletics, yes. And then we had a new pair of goggles. Isn't that great? Okay, so now go to quest and then beasts class. That's what I want to do. Hopefully we can unlock the part to tame the beasts, so we can start gathering some of those materials and whatnot. Because I know that's an option. Don't know much more than that. Okay, let's get started.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
So get to stroke the fluffy beast.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
What a brat.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Quite like her arm braces that Professor was wearing. Now let's speak to Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Those puffskins are basically fluffy furballs.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
So
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
I'm assuming she's
It's
the
just
Care of
ahead.
Magical Creatures student.
Stand back.
Oh, the Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
That's pretty cool.
You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
That was pretty cool first class. Got to stroke the fluffies and meet a hippogriff.
Revelio.
Let me just change my spells back. And yeah, let's use that. And then for this one, I'll put there. Keep that as my remove requirement one in case I need to feed stuff. Something down here. Bit of money.
Revelio.
Feel like going for a bit of a fly. Oh, is there something in there? Just another waterfall. Haven't gone to the boathouse yet, might as well visit it now.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Turns out there's a page somewhere nearby. See through here. Sounds closer. Oh, there it is. Black Lake. The Black Lake, or Great Lake, the sitting headmaster vainly prefers the prior, is an expanse of fresh water south of the castle. The lake's murky depths are home to merpeople, grindylows, and other magical aquatic beasts and beings, including the giant squid, a surprisingly friendly cephalopod with a fondness for toast. I wonder how it started to like getting toast. Okay, and there's a flute point here. And a
I think like a stone.
quest. Neridia Roberts.
Going for a swim?
Goodness no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the merpeople if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the merpeople.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in merpeople.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the merpeople should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the merpeople is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of merpeople?
Well, we've consistently deemed merpeople as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the merpeople would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the merpeople that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
So we got to learn quite a bit about mermaids, which is pretty cool.
Look at this place. Did the Merpeople really leave Neridia an artifact?
So there seems to be moss here, there, and okay.
Confringo!
Let's just free the moss. Get the Lumos out.
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to
See if
come
we
with
get
me.
more than one at a time. Doesn't look like it. Nope, that one at a time it is, apparently.
Now for the rest of you.
There you go. It's pretty impressive if mermaids did bowl this stuff.
Lumos. What do we have in here then? Neridia will be happy about
Mermaids
this.
artifact. Okay. Let's return to Neridia.
Your gift from the Merpeople was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Murky text. Oh, that's another challenge completed in the field guard. Oh, so I need to do one more of those edge magic spots and then I'll get an extra capacity for the meter. So I can do more of those spells. We're going to try that on quests. Get this one. Lucky Leprechaun, and then working towards Lucky Leprechaun in Simon. Need to do 5 more Simons for top of the class cloak. And 2 more main story quests for Legendary Mask. What's in combat? I've unlocked defeat 20 Dark Wizards. Defeat 40 for the next one. Defeated some Infera. Let's go check what quests we've got. I remember I was meant to buy stuff from Hogsmeade to do that, and that is in Hogsmeade, so let's just activate that quest. Put on dark arts cloak now. Very snazzy. Quite like that one. And then go to Hogsmeade. Let's actually just fly them. So we have to speak to Serona in 3 broomsticks, but I also want to buy what did I want to say? Oh yes, I wanted to buy...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I wanted to buy the dangerous plants. Not the dangerous plants, the potting stations, because I've already bought the seeds for the dangerous plants. But I can't plant them without the...
Revelio!
Without the potting station. And the potting station I think was at that...
Lumos.
Yeah, so that's by the big tree. So I know for the future. Potting station was I think at Tomes and Scrolls shop.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no
Oh, it's right there.
If I thought I could come in.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Lysanders, yes, it's down here. Tomes and Scrolls.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Okay, I need... That's medium, 3 small, 2 medium, medium, 2 large, 1 large. Random potion. I think I'll pick
Nothing
that
like
one.
finding just the right thing, is there?
So this makes moonstone, so I'll put that on there. Potting with 2 large and 1 large. 2 medium, 3 medium. Okay, then that's potions. Done composter. Shopping station, this for random plant.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
And yeah, let's get the done composter.
Let me know if
And
there's
then
anything
head
else I
to
can do
the
to help.
requirement. You lay the stuff so it starts making it ready. And then we'll go speak to Serona. Maybe I'll leave Serona for the next episode, seeing as I've already... what do I need? Conjuration. Yeah, because I've already done an episode with Tommy. Yeah, let's keep the plants down in the back room. It's a big space here. Very big space. Okay, so herbology. Small, small, small. What happened to the large ones? Did I not? Okay, place that one there. And then botanical materials on. Those two are the same things. They're all the same. Oh well. Oh, that's more. Oh, it's in only section. Okay, so I'm gonna need. Let's keep it botanical for the large. And then I need a single. And that's good enough. And then I need plant mandrake, can go in itself, and then I'll plant Chinese chomping cabbage together with the venomous tentaculum. Yes. Here we go. So they will take 10 minutes or 15 minutes. This gives me moonstone so I can make more stuff, and then I think I might need to get more money to get the potions recipe, maybe. No, let me... Can I place it in here, the random potion thing? Potions... What's this? Yes. Pop in. So every couple of minutes it makes a random potion. Right, and then it was left here. Scientific shopping. Periodically, this is plant ingredients. Let's keep it with this one. Okay, is that all? No? Still something else in there. Apparently. No, it's this one. Oh yes, the dung compost. No, don't want this smelling off the main room. This goes with other stuff. Yes. As you enter the room, you smell it. And you know what you're getting into. Okay, so I don't need to buy fertilizer or anything like that. This makes it for me. Ooh, lovely. I'm just imagining the smell. Weird. Okay, let's head on over to Hogsmeade and call it at this. Yeah, I think I'll stop the episode at this point and then we'll carry on from here in the next one.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Let me just get outside of the 3 broomsticks and then make the save game and then that'll be it. Ran past it. Still need to learn the actual maps. Did this garbage bin just snap up whatever he put in there? I didn't even see that. Oh, here it is. Here's the sprinkles. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave it off here. If you guys would hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it. Any comments and likes would help me out a great deal. Otherwise, have a great day, guys, and cheers for now.